Hypixel Skyblock is a very complicated game, and with the numerous amount of guides that are out there, it's pretty hard and difficult which ones are the right ones, which ones are the wrong ones, and which ones are just flat out outdated. So today I took it upon myself in the age of AI and asked ChatGPT, how do I play Hypixel Skyblock? And let's just say, it certainly was an experience. So starting with a brief introduction, Hypixel Skyblock is an MMO-like game mode within Minecraft, hosted on the Hypixel server. It combines traditional Minecraft gameplay with unique RPG elements, quests, and a player-driven economy. Here's how you can get started and progress in the game. Okay, I mean, I'm pretty sold already. First, we gotta do the beginner stuff here, so obviously we gotta open up Minecraft and log into Hypixel and all that type of stuff, which I think I'm doing pretty well so far. And then we either move to the compass or we can type /skyblock. So, I mean, it's probably just easier just to use the compass. And voila, we are on our island. So first things first, we have to start on our island. You will spawn on a small island. Here's what to do. Harvest resources by chopping the trees and mining the cobblestone on your island. So we've gone ahead and already chopped the tree down, and it didn't really specify where I have to mine the cobblestone, but fortunately for me, there is some cobblestone right here, so we're just gonna go ahead and mine this up really quick. So the next step is to use our portal. It says there's a portal on the island that will take you to the hub, so I guess it's assuming this one, as evident by it saying literally hub island. It didn't really specify how I was supposed to get over here, so I just took on the liberty and made a diagonal bridge. And once we're in the village, it says we need to talk to all the villagers. It has several villagers who provide tutorials, so I guess we might as well go ahead and talk to all these guys. Okay, actually, I don't want to talk to all the villagers because I'm a bit of an antisocial person, so we're just gonna move on. So it says we need to actually start making some progress here. So first we need to gather materials, focus on mining, farming, and foraging in different regions. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and do that in that order. We'll just grab a little bit of coal in the caves here, and we'll do a little bit of farming. It didn't really specify if I'm allowed to get this wheat, but I'm gonna assume that this is public property. I hope nobody minds. Hope Arthur doesn't mind just standing over there. And finally, we're gonna do some foraging because I kind of ran out of wood building my ergonomic bridge design. So next it says that minions are crucial for automated resource gathering. Craft minions for various tasks like mining, fishing, and farming. Well, we have a mining one right here, I guess, because he's got, you know, cobblestone going on here. It doesn't really say how I'm supposed to fish because I haven't seen any water this entire time I've been playing so far, so I'm not really too sure how we're supposed to get the fishing minion, but I have gone ahead and done some farming. Plus, it didn't really say to prioritize gathering fishing materials anyways, so we're just gonna ignore that. I guess maybe it was a typo or something that we need a fish minion. All right, and there we go. We got our wheat minion down, so now he's ready to start farming. And finally, it says to improve skills like farming, mining, combat, and foraging by performing related activities. These skills unlock abilities and boost efficiency. Well, I mean, I don't really want to brag, but I'm already farming 2 and foraging 1, so I mean, I'm kind of an expert in those fields. Now, mining and combat, that's a bit of a different story. So we'll just mine a bit more cobblestone here, and there we go. We're basically like a mining champion at this point, mining level 1. So the guide thus far hasn't really given me any kind of insight as to upgrading my weapon, or rather even giving me a weapon in the first place, so I'm assuming that I'm just meant to hit these villagers as, you know, as brutal as it may seem, but to upgrade my combat seems the only logical thing there is to do here. As you can see here, my PvP powers are really just kicking into effect. Like, these guys are just not, they keep walking right into the straight line strafes. I mean, like, look at this. It's basically immortal. I have the high ground and they just can't reach me. It's just the strafes are too advanced. Couple more hits here and we should have, okay, I got it. I might have died in the process, but that's okay because we got it. Now we're combat level 1. So it says I should go ahead and explore different areas. So first thing, starting with the mines. Progress through various mining zones like the deep caverns to get resources like coal, iron, and diamonds. Well, I got my coal here and my iron. And then as the guide said, we should only really pay attention to places that have those 3 items. So we're just going to ignore all these other places. They don't really matter. What matters is we need to find the diamonds and we got to mine it. That's all that matters. And we should be closing in on, yep, here it is, the diamonds. We're going to get that diamond. Give me the diamonds. There we go, we got our diamonds. It also says I should go to the park here as a great place for foraging wood and increasing my foraging skill. Anyways, and in tandem with those places, we need to visit the hub. I already visited the hub, so I guess we're going back to the hub. That's cool, I guess. It also talks a lot about combat and dungeons. However, I think I'm a bit too low level for that, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip over that stuff. It also talks a little bit about the in-game economy and auction house and bazaar, and once again, I don't think I really need to talk about that because I want to get good. I want to reach the top tier level of Hypixel Skyblock, and I don't really think that these things are really gonna cut it. Like, this is just economy. I don't care about economy, I care about gear. And speaking of which, the next big event is key items and upgrades, armor and weapons. Early on, aim for basic armor like lapis armor or miner armor. As you progress, upgrade to sets like Ender Armor, Dragon Armor, and eventually Necron's Armor. Hello? Minor Armor is 4,000 per piece. 6? That's... what? Inflation is crazy. Why are these things so expensive? It also says that tools and weapons can be enchanted to improve their efficiency and effectiveness. Collect enchantments from NPCs or through crafting. So I guess we just got to talk to you. Greetings, welcome to the library. Thank you very much. I would like to buy some of your finest enchantments, please. So now that I have my enchants, we can go ahead and apply these here, combine these two, and then we can get an efficiency 3 book. And then I guess we'll put it on this shovel here. It also says that there's talisman accessories. These items provide passive boosts when placed in your talisman bag, an essential part of boosting your stats. So I talked to the adventurer over here, and she's got, you know, some pretty cool talismans. I guess we can go ahead and pick a couple up. An unfortunate tragedy is that I don't even have the accessory bag. It says it requires redstone collection too. Well, the guy didn't really say how I'm supposed to get this in the first place, so I guess it's not too important. So I guess we'll just leave it here. It'll probably work, right? So next is quests and events. Hypixel Skyblock has a range of quests that guide new players and offer rewards. Follow quests from NPCs to unlock new areas and features. Participate in seasonal events like the Spooky Festival to earn rare items and coins. So unfortunately, there's a bit of a problem with that. It also says that there's guilds and co-op play. Join a guild or play on a co-op to team up with friends. Cooperative play allows players to share island resources and progress together. So yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. And finally, we have reached the end with late game goals. Eventually, your focus will shift towards optimizing your gear, grinding for rare items, participating in Slayer quests, and raiding high-level dungeons. With the last thing being the End Dimension, a high-level zone where players battle for Ender Dragons and rare loot, including Dragon Armor pieces. Okay, so I guess that's the end game of Hypixel Skyblock then. It also has some final tips here, such as stay updated with the in-game economy by checking prices on the auction house and bazaar, watching guides and tutorials from Skyblock content creator, and progress at your own pace and enjoy the variety of content from farming to dungeon raiding. Hypixel Skyblock is designed to be a long-term game with new content frequently added, so the more you play, the more strategies you'll develop. So what a game, am I right? I mean, I think I did pretty well for myself. We got a beautiful island here, we got beautiful minions hard at work, we have a beautiful piece of minor armor keeping me warm. I mean, I think I did pretty well. Following this guide probably catapulted me in probably like the mid stages of this game, so give me like 2 more weeks and we're gonna be reaching endgame slaying those dragons in no time. Believe me, mark my words. Anyways, if you enjoyed whatever this video was, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'm going to continue following the tips and tricks and like it said, watching more Skyblock content by, you know, content creators, because that's the #1 way to get better at Hypixel Skyblock. And like I said, in no time at all, I'm going to be endgame. Mark my words. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Take care.